Okay, getting ready to start game one of the TIC Draft against Mike. And here comes his challenge. Here we go. Apologies in advance for this and all my videos for when you hear me typing. I have a crazy loud keyboard from the 1980s. That is not the right deck. That is the right deck. And we'll probably try to level the Seer and the Flamestoke out of this hand, depending on what he plays. I guess it's possible I might Frost Chat or something. If he ever shows up. And that is ideal because the Seer takes it down, the Shaman goes in 2, and it's his turn. The likely play, just looking at this hand, is a Seer in 4, and then the Bruiser in 1, getting the aggression from the Shaman. But let's see what Mike does. After I recorded my draft, Guard yelled at me for my audio being too quiet. I made some changes, so I'm hoping it's a little better this time. And I'm just killing time because I don't know what Mike's doing. And now being a big meanie and urging him to play faster like a big meanie. Alright. Seer's going to do 4 to the Duskhammer. So I think a Seer and Bear Power, and we are going to take it down this turn. Even though I would rather hold on to the Bear Power to use as an underdrop. I don't want to see what he does with that Duskhammer. The priority to play in this hand is the Stormweaver. Obviously no idea what he's going to do though. Lots of ways this hand could go. I would guess Stormweaver Venom Fang, but again I see how Frost Shatter Strike could play a big part in the hand. Right. So I get to play what I wanted to play. I probably should have instead Frost Shattered his Duskhammer and boosted my Stormweaver to kill his Mender. But I like getting the Venom Fang leveled. Again, sorry about the keyboard. Not sorry enough to do anything at all about it, though, so you're probably correct to doubt my honesty. Prowler's going to trade out with that hammer. I'll ping this hammer because why not? And I'm going to sign up to take some Dusk Hammer beats, basically giving him a chance I'd rather not give him to do something better with it. The worst case scenario would be him playing 2 Dark Forged, taking out my Stormweaver and the Seer. Let's get 7 and play rank 2, even without the underdrop boost. And if my Seer stays on the board, this will deal 6. It does not. Excuse me. Alright, so in this setup, the Prowler, how big does you get? You are an 11-11. How big is your level 3? 18-12. Alright. Alright. Arcworm's going to hang out in the middle and not trade with the Mender. Unkicked Ambusher is going to eat the War Charger because I'd rather level the Ambusher than the Prowler. And the Flamestoke is going to go in 1 because the Seer is likely to die in combat on his turn. This is a really good hand. It's a level 1 hand on 2-3, but it's really versatile and it can go a lot of different ways. Flamejet 1 will deal 6 in this rank. So if he plays another Dark Forge though, this thing gets bigger. So, time to mess with combat. We Flamejet that out. Bruiser lands here, pumps my Shaman to live through the turn. The Bruiser gets haste, and across the board we stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Half decent hand, again, with options. The Seer will do 3 damage when it comes into play. I'm probably going to try to level that, so I have both level 3 in my deck for next turn. But depending on what happens, I might also do Cragwalker or Ancient into Mastodon. Even though it's a level 1 card, obviously a 7/10 Ancient or a 7/5 Mobility Cragwalker could be something rough to deal with while you're already at a life total disadvantage. So we're just going to level the Asir, and we're going to level the Mastodon. Ready to take beats from the Duskhammer if necessary, but also ready to get it off the board. Decent hand. Frost Shadow Strike gives good tricks, helps me push damage and screw up trades, and I'm going to try to get that Flamestoke Shaman 3 on the board to deal some serious damage next turn. Doody-doody-doo. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Couple ways I could go here. Really not too sure how I'm going to play this. Alright. Frost Shutter out the hammer. Boost the Asir. I'll play the Flamestoke in 4. I'm accepting that I'm taking 14 on his turn. I'm challenging him to do something about it. Not the best time for a level 1 hand, but it is what it is. Do, do. I don't know why that got a boost. Oh, that's just what it does when it comes into play. I'm just going to shoot that down so I can push 18 damage. And shoot this down so I can push some more damage. I probably shouldn't leave long gaps of silence like that. Dusthammer is almost certainly going to trade with the Flame Stoke. He could have Mender 3, which would keep the Dusthammer alive. A couple options on my turn. But alright. So Darkstone Seer is going to drop. It's going to eat the Mender. And the Ambusher is going to go in 2 and be very big. With a little luck, the 12 damage from Flame Jet will be enough to clear the way out from in front of the Ambusher and finish the game. We wait while the opposition reviews his hand very carefully and packs it in. Good game, Mike.